So Signalytics is like an all-encompassing brand management company for Amazon sellers. And they help really establish a brand and a community behind your products. Getting into Amazon, there's a lot to learn. There's so many factors to be aware of. And we got to meet Howard and work with Signalytics. He really taught us the two main factors to win in Amazon. And those two main factors are desirability and velocity. And as long as your listing looks amazing, your titles look good, your bullet points are good, your description, your A+ content, and you can sell quick enough, then you'll rank very fast and you'll get a lot of sales being the number one, number two for your category. When an Amazon customer finds you, they don't just see a product, they see a company to actually purchase from. They help you legitimize yourself as a brand, I'd say that. So you can compete with the big box brands. Why work with a service provider when I can learn it on YouTube or do some reading? You come to realize that you can skip years of hard work and save a lot of money on different types of advertising and marketing with somebody who's already been in the industry for many years and they know the formula, and there's nothing like being able to go buy the formula. Instead of having to learn yourself, it's a quick way to the top. We actually used quite a few service providers and they were helpful, but it didn't feel worthwhile. And when we met Howard, he actually didn't really try marketing to us. He was just like a cool guy, he kind of told us what we did. He just seemed the most legitimate about it because he wasn't trying to sell it. And so we let's actually give this a try because he seems like a genuine, honest person. And he actually is passionate about this industry. So we gave him a try, and within the first 3 months, we've seen our business like quadruple in sales. So it's like, how can you say that the proof is in the pudding? You're getting a huge team for the price of 2 employees that you would have to teach yourself. And these people are already experts and highly likely know much more than you. You're sourcing in the top talent for a reasonable price. Signalytics is not cheap. I wouldn't say they're expensive for what they do, but they're not cheap. That's definitely nerve-wracking when you see the money going out. But as soon as we saw the sales come and we see what their strategy is and their formula, how they optimize the listing, how they look for deals, how they look for new Amazon influencers, and just how to crush the competitor, it's well worth the money. Yeah, because for any service provider, you have to give them a few months to really show you what they're capable of. It took in the first month we saw a huge change, but then after the third month, I was just okay, this guy walks the walk and talks the talk, so we're probably going to stay with him for as long as we can or until it makes sense. And if you're not a total expert in the Amazon industry, it's much harder to know what you're lacking. And then when you onboard a service provider who provides you a project manager, a graphic designer, someone who helps you with sourcing and helps you look for all your blind spots that you don't have to teach them, they're actually teaching you more than anything. It's priceless.